Nigeria will, in 2014, celebrate its centenary to showcase its recorded achievements to the world. Corporate organizations at home and abroad will also play a major role since the centenary celebration will be private sector driven. CNBC Africa's Umu Ibrahim spoke to Nigeria's Minister of Tourism and Culture, Edem Duke, and started by asking how important the recognition of this milestone is to the empowerment of its citizenry.
The centenary offers us a very unique opportunity to see what this country has contributed not only to the continent of Africa but also to humanity in various ways. For us in culture and tourism, this is a very unique opportunity for us to bring attention to the fact that Nigeria is the cultural capital of Africa, and that with 36 states, ours is the cultural fusion that brings people of various cultural backgrounds, of almost 300 languages, in one entity. There are not so many countries in the world that are so lucky. And our culture has provided the collateral for the creative industry in Nigeria, which has redefined the talent of our young men and women. It has brought attention to our nation in a very positive way, whether it is by films or by music or by fashion or new media and what have you. So we see the celebration of Centenary as being a focus on our ministry, on our country, but more importantly, an opportunity for Nigerians to express, the joy of this very important occasion.
Today, many Nigerians are saying the country should shift focus from dependency on oil revenue and look at all the, crucial sectors like the tourism for its revenue. Now, tell us how the government intends to do this.
We are beginning a process of establishing self-belief in the fact that, yes, oil is a wasting asset, but in a knowledge-based economy, creativity is the greatest collateral. And the creative industries in Nigeria have proven that it has the potential of contributing more to GDP than oil and gas. And because it is pro-poor, it is pro-women, it has low entry barriers, it is capable of employing labor, whether skilled or unskilled. It therefore is such a platform that government can utilize, not only by mainstreaming it into the economic agenda of the country, but also hand-holding Nigerian youth and women who constitute almost 70% of our population to see the possibilities of our using culture and tourism to achieve our Millennium Development Goals.
Now, take us through some of the recent investment that we've seen in the tourism sector.
Well, the investments that we have seen, especially in culture and tourism, is predominantly in hospitality. It's predominantly in hospitality. We are seeing a lot more of the international brands coming into Nigeria. There is also a new trend, which is the fast growth of retail destinations. The small and medium-sized shopping malls are springing up all over the country, and the big investors in events are also coming in this direction. The African Bureau of Convention is beginning to look at Nigeria as a prospective destination for conferencing. And then you also find that music is becoming very, very big. Our music is no longer localized, it has become international, and so you are finding that there's collaboration between our musical stars and African American stars, as well as the attraction of big recording studios into Nigeria. In fashion, for instance, we're beginning to see Nigerian fashion on the shop floors in Selfridges and other parts, of the United Kingdom. And that is an eloquent testimony that this is an opportunity that is new and that has the potential, to create wealth, for young entrepreneurs in Nigeria.
The World Bank is one of the international agencies that support tourism development projects across developing regions in Africa. Now, do you want to take us through, your relationship with the World Bank and the kind of support you get from the World Bank and other international agencies?
I can say first and foremost that we're not in collaboration with the World Bank, which means that the World Bank may not have yet seen the potential in this sector. And I think one of the greatest challenges is that we are not marketing our tourism potentials extensively, and Nigeria is often seen more as a source market. All right, you therefore find that all over the world people market Nigerians. Nigerians are going on cruise ships. Nigerians are buying about a minimum of 6,000 airline seats out of Nigeria every day. We are contributing to the tourism revenues in South Africa, in the United Kingdom, in North Africa, in Dubai, and all parts of Asia. So we are being seen more as a source market, but there is need for us to turn that around. There is need for us to trap a lot of the resources which our people spend in other economies and transfer them, into enriching the local economy.